welcome to the 6 yard box. This is the 6 yard box. It is all about. I'm getting, what do you call it? I'm getting feedbacks. So let's just tidy it up. Yeah, so welcome. This is the 6 yard box. And welcome. This is all about 90 minutes previewing game day 36 in the Premier League. Make sure you follow, like, share, and all that kind of good stuff. Let's just get straight into it. Let's dive straight into it. Game day 36 in the Premier League. The Premier League is coming to an end, and this is the busy end of the Premier League, really. And, all these teams are going to be fighting for something. And let's get straight into it. Premier League game day 36. The game's coming thick and fast. Everton take on Fulham at Craven Cottage in the opening game of there's a 3 o'clock kickoff, so there's a couple of 3 o'clock kickoffs. That promises to be a very good game. Fulham drawing last week, with losing last week to Villa, and it was a good goal as well from what's his name? This guy in midfield. I can't remember his name now. What's his name again? I can't remember his name. He's a Dutch. He plays for Holland. He plays for Belgium. I can't remember his name. And so that gave Villa the victory over Fulham. Fulham taking on Everton. Everton drawing last week 2-2 with Ipswich. I think everyone has beaten Ipswich apart from apart from Everton. So coming into this one, I'm going to have to give the 3 points to Fulham. I think Fulham will win. Everton will defend deep, play on the counter like they normally do, but I think Fulham will get the victory. They'll get the job done. They're one of the surprise teams of the season, playing really good football. So I think they will definitely get that victory over the line. So that's Fulham and Everton. Then we have Wolves taking on Brighton. That's like a 3 o'clock kickoff as well. Wolves at home, they're safe now. The football they're playing free flowing football. They are happy the way they're playing. So I can't see anything going wrong here for Wolves. Brighton coming to town. Brighton are a good side, but you never know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna stick my neck out and go. It's gonna be like a 2-2 draw. Brighton score goals as well. Cunha is still at Wolves. Wolves, they're settled. They know they're safe. They can play their football now with no pressure. I'm gonna go for a draw. 2-2 in that one. Ipswich Town and Brentford. Ipswich last week drawing with Everton 2-2. I think they took the lead as well in that game. They could have won it, but they're just playing for the end of the season. It must be difficult for the players. But still, pride comes in. You have the fans that you wanna impress your fans. Against Brentford are a tough, big side. So I can only see one winner. I think Brentford will win this comfortably. I'll go 3-0. Bournemouth coming into this one against Villa. This one is supposed to be a very good game. Bournemouth coming into this game looking very sharp after that victory against the top Villa side last week. So it's not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy at all for Bournemouth against Villa. It's going to be a tough game. Villa off the back of that victory last week against Fulham. So this one, I am going to stick my neck out. It's going to be tough. I'm going to stick my neck out and I'm going to go. It's going to be another draw because I can't see both sides going for it. Bournemouth looking for the top 4 for the Europa League positions. Aston Villa going for that. I think maybe the top 4 as well. So it's going to be tough. The 5:30 kickoff, hopefully we can watch that. And I'll watch alongs tomorrow. I am going to go for a 1-1 draw. Newcastle, Chelsea chasing Champions League. Newcastle chasing Champions League. It's going to be a tough one. Newcastle coming into the Chelsea off the back of last week's victory against the champions elect. Newcastle last week. We did Newcastle play last week? Actually, we did Newcastle play last week. Newcastle played against Brighton last week. They drew with Brighton 1-1. Coming into this one, Brighton, Newcastle at home. Chelsea, that ground, St James's Park, is a tough place for them. I think Mourinho lost games there on a regular as well. So yeah, this one can't say anything but a Newcastle win. Go 2-0 Newcastle, and I go Isak will be on the score sheet. United West Ham, United off the back of that big victory in midweek, the Europa League. They're going to rest players. The manager said it already. West Ham, can they capitalize on this and get results? Although Amorim said he's going to play some of his regulars, first team players, because the players need. That's why I have fans talking about, oh, just wrap everybody in cotton wool. It's impossible. Players needs to play to get the rhythm of games and play regularly. So you can't wrap them all in cotton wool. Might make some changes. West Ham, back of that draw with Tottenham last week. What a boring game, to be honest. And for this one, yeah, I think West Ham could seize the opportunity, but I can't see them actually getting a victory. I think I'll go for a draw, 1-1 draw. Manchester United, West Ham, Forest, Leicester City, home banker on Sunday, 2 o'clock kickoff, 2:15. I think there's only going to be one winner in this one, to be honest. Forest, they seem to be tailing off now because I think the season is catching up to them. They've done all their good work in the earlier part of the season. They seem to be tailing off now, but you know, what they can't do is just to try and push on. Don't actually, what do you call it? Don't rest on their laurels. I think they are close. They should get an Europa League as well. If they can't get the Champions League, I think they'll beat Leicester by 3-0. Tottenham taking on. Tottenham taking on. Let's change the angle of the camera a little bit. Yeah, Tottenham taking on. The angles of the camera a little bit. Tottenham taking on. Tottenham taking on Palace in that game. Both sides are resting players. Palace are resting players as well for their FA Cup semi-final against FA Cup final against Manchester City. So they're resting players. I think that's what it comes down to now. Yeah, in that stage of the season now, where where teams are just resting players, and yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see what happens. When teams actually rest players. Busy end of the season. There's a lot of stuff going on, and we have to see what happens. Tottenham are gonna rest a couple, 6 changes probably. Palace will rest a couple as well. But I think for this one, I think it's gonna be tough for Tottenham. I think Palace still, they both rest players. I still back Tottenham to win this game. But until we see the lineup, don't know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna go stick my neck out, long neck out like a giraffe. I'm gonna go for Tottenham win 2-1. Then Liverpool take on Arsenal. There's 4:30 kickoff on Sunday. This one is supposed to be, one of the title deciders, but the title has been won like 2 weeks ago. Liverpool are going to rest players. What's his name has announced that he's leaving Liverpool as well. Trent Alexander-Arnold. So, yeah, it's not going to be, I don't expect him to start. He's going to Madrid. Liverpool are champions elect. Arsenal coming to town off the back of that PSG defeat. For me, I think there's only going to be one winner. Liverpool at home, they'll beat anybody, to be honest. It's just the fans just give them that lift. And I think Liverpool will win this game by maybe 3-1 or maybe 2-0. So those are my predictions. The preview for the game day, that's T6 in the Premier League. 2 more games to go in the Premier League. 3 for some, 2 for some. And this is the busy side of the season, to be honest. It's going to be tough for some teams. It's going to be tough for fans watching as well because you see a lot of changes. And yeah, that's what the season has come to. That's the end of the football show. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Check us out for all these weekends football. We're going to be doing some watch-alongs Saturday and maybe Sunday. Sunday, definitely the Tottenham game. Saturday, the Bournemouth and Bournemouth and who are Bournemouth playing? Let me see if I can remember. Bournemouth playing Aston Villa. That's the one. It's gonna be a tough game, and looking forward to it. Thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, and yeah, make sure you check us out. Check our notifications. We got loads more stuff coming on the channel. Definitely, that's the plan going forward. It's a young channel, to be honest. Less than I think it's about 5 years now. Less than 5 years probably. So we need your help to grow the channel a little bit more, and then baby steps. Thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you next time. Enjoy the weekend's football, unless your team is playing Tottenham.